$2019.
2019 is a bye-bye. Great year, though.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Yep. Happy New Year.
2020, baby.
2020,
we seeing the vision clear.
Absolutely. Absolutely. End of the year with a bang, you dig?
Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy, Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is
the Pham Perspective.
See, I ain't mess it up this week. We ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we are going to keep it 100 on every opinion that we give.
Absolutely.
And just a little side note. The reason I messed up last week, I was about to say, this is final draft.
Because the song was in your head?
Yeah.
Trying to not mess that up or whatever? Yeah, I dig it. It's all good. That's why you got a partner in crime, baby.
2020 though, man.
2020.
It was a good 2019.
Absolutely.
And always sports.
Yeah.
Lives.
Yeah, lives, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know.
Elevation.
Absolutely, you know. We started this great thing right here that we're doing right now, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Put the vision in the air and we act on it, you dig? So that's a great thing. And we bigger things for 2020, you dig?
A lot of things in motion.
Absolutely.
So let's just recap. Everybody doing their decade recaps.
Yeah, we ain't going
I ain't had no time to look back that far.
Yeah. I mean, off the top of the head, you can say a couple things, you know what I'm saying?
A few things would be like, you
try to debate it a little bit. Yeah, you forget it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can say LeBron and best athlete, like just had Serena, best female athlete.
Yeah.
I'd say the Warriors for basketball.
Dynasty.
That's in 10 years. They won 5 in a row?
5 in a row.
You know what I'm saying? So that's shit.
Yeah,
that's half the time. So I take the Warriors for the decade.
Yep.
New England, of course. They had probably the last 2 decades. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I take that.
I heard a crazy stat about Brady. He said his first decade playing, he had 3 rings. And his second decade playing, he got 3 rings.
Yeah, that's why you go, man. That's why you go. That's why, like I said, you got to shout out to New England. Like I said, to recap we can start with the NFL, like recapping them. You know what I mean? They did.
They won. Brady won it. Yeah, Brady won his 6th ring this year, passing Montana.
Right. He went to what, 9?
I think he got 9. He
went to 9. You know what I'm saying?
I think he went to 8 or 9 straight AFC championships. Though.
Right. He went to that, and they like I said last time though, they got 17 out of 19 seasons winning the AFC champion title. So come on, man, you on top every year. You know what I'm saying? So you got to shout out to them.
Yeah, but Brady
definitely the king though.
Brady got the 6.
Yeah. He good though. Like I said, you got to shout out to them. You know what I mean? Even though you did predict they did lose this week.
Yes, you know I did. I heard so many shows and nobody thought. No, I thought.
Right. I thought I didn't think they was gonna win. Like Miami was gonna win, but I know they was gonna cover them punch because Miami been playing tough all year.
Right.
Like I even was mentioning like, they coach of the year because he been coaching. Not I'm gonna say nobody's, but they traded all their good players. You know what I'm saying? They've been playing hard every week, so you got to shout out to him. Though,
right.
And to the Dolphins for playing hard.
The Dolphins, the Dolphins since November 1st have more wins than the Patriots.
Since November 1st?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And the sad part is what? New England still only lost 4 games?
4 games.
You know what I'm saying? That's dominance. Like I said, everybody's it's a down year for Brady and everything, but I take that down year.
Right.
Like I was telling you with the Cowboys, I take that winning shit.
For the Patriots, though, it's a real down year for Brady that got everybody looking at him.
Statistic-wise, I don't think record-wise.
Not record. We know the Patriots going to win, but we get them the benefit of the doubt every game.
Right.
Just because who they are.
Yeah, and shout out to the team they playing this what, is it Saturday or Sunday? I think it's Sunday they play.
No, they play Saturday. They play the Titans.
Yeah, the Titans. Shout out to the Titans, man. That's
Henry.
That's going to be a tight game. I think they might win.
Ryan Henry. I said Ryan Henry. I mixed them up. Yeah, Ryan Tannehill came from the Dolphins.
Yeah, everything just coming to full circle with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say Derrick Henry, the leading rusher of the NFL. So I think they can pull it off. You know what I'm saying? They hot.
Derrick Henry is.
Yeah, he ended up.
Nick Chubb took it and then he took it later.
He torched Houston with that one. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them for clinching one of the last spots in the AFC, and then shout out to Philly for doing what they had to do. All they had to do was win. You know what I'm saying?
All they had to do. Yep.
That's all they had to do was win. Shout out to Philly. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for y'all. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm rooting for y'all, but I was rooting for y'all last week. You know what I'm saying?
They team is a disaster right
now.
now.
They don't got nobody, so that's why you got to shout out to that's coaching and that's everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them.
The opposite of the Cowboys.
Right. Yeah, I don't know why they even. Well, they're gonna let Garrett go, but they ain't just not renewing his contract. So
yeah,
they said
they're gonna try to find another spot for him in the organization.
Yeah, I can see him saying some type of scout or something like of just helping the GM.
I ain't see him say a word the whole time on the sideline. The whole time he was there. Like,
what you mean?
Like he literally coaches be yelling and calling plays. I ain't seen him call not one play. I ain't seen him get mad at a referee.
They got the meme with his cherry ass face and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got that. So yeah. So shout out to them for clinching that one. And then
you know what else I predicted this year? Before I get that, Jason, you can help me out while grabbing that bottle of Hennessy. I forgot to grab a cup, and I need a shot. It's over at the corner over by my DJ stuff.
Yeah, but that's why it's Henny Dre right there for you.
You heard?
Live and direct.
Another thing I predicted was maybe I'm gonna say this word wrong, assurgence. Maybe I'll use it in the wrong context, but the assurgence of the Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Unanimous MVP.
Yeah. I mean, I paused for a second, but yeah, he got it though. You know what I'm saying?
He got the wild factor with it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, right. Like he don't got the best numbers or whatever, but
black bag.
He got the like you said, the it factor this year.
The contagiousness of the team, like the energy.
You know what I mean? That team, like I said, the team. Look,
everybody want to watch.
They beat Pittsburgh without their starters, basically.
Everybody want to watch.
I said that one too. I said watch RG, but RG didn't get busy, but the team overall beat them. So you got to shout out to the Baltimore organization in general, man, for moving up in the first round, drafting them the last pick in the first round.
Yeah,
and just put it in the division because they had Flacco.
That was their general. That was their general manager of their history.
That was last year.
That was his last pick.
What's that? I think it's Ozzie Newman. I think
Ozzie Newsome or
something like that. Yeah. So shout out to him. Like I say, he's a great GM.
Definitely.
He did a great job over there. You know
how do you turn down a Lamar Jackson? How do 31 teams pass up on him after he won the Heisman his sophomore year and then bettered his number the next year?
But you gotta think. You gotta think. Put in the fan perspective, right? My perspective on the Heisman is trash. The Heisman is maybe the best player in college, but that doesn't translate to the NFL.
No, not at all.
That's what I'm saying. So just because you win the Heisman ain't guarantee you're gonna do nothing in the NFL, and majority of them don't do nothing.
Right. Especially that way.
That's what I'm saying. They might be average.
Especially that way.
If you're a quarterback, a lot of quarterbacks win it. If you're a quarterback, you might
like Matt Leinart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might
you a throwing quarterback.
You might start some games. You might get picked in the top 10, but your career is short. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't believe in all that Heisman stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's an athlete, man. He's doing his thing.
To transfer to running. By the way, I just seen a Navy's quarterback just broke the college single season record, 2,017 yards. Rushing
in a year. Yeah, we play Notre Dame. My team Notre Dame for college. We play somebody trash. Like they played us with a bowl game, but whatever. Yeah, we play them every year. They run the option. Like they run the option. So
2,000 yards for a quarterback though. That's crazy. Man.
Yeah, it is crazy. In general, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? In general, it's crazy because it's less games, right, than the NFL.
Yeah, 13. So, 13
do this shit. So
that's an OJ number.
Right. Henry had 15, a little over 15 in 16 games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, shout out to Cat from Navy. I don't know his name, but
I don't know his name either.
Yeah, but shout out to him though. Right. We don't go all the facts. We preach what we say, baby.
But Lamar Jackson, yeah, man, they going on the Super Bowl run this year.
Yeah, shout out to another. When we talking about Super Bowls, the other team that they met in the Super Bowl, what's that like? It's probably like 7 years now because time go by so fast.
Yeah, when they had Joe Flacco.
That's when Flacco was surgeons for the
49ers.
49ers with Kaepernick. But shout out to them, man, because they went from a 4-win team last year to a 4-loss. 4-loss? Yeah, 4-loss this year. So shout out to the 49ers, man.
Okay, yeah.
For bringing it back, bouncing back. You know
but I say, who's the bigger surprise for you this year? The Ravens or the 49ers?
I say Lamar Jackson.
Just Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say team. I'm gonna say Lamar Jackson. Because that's the truth. Like
he led the league in passing touchdowns.
It's the truth because let me fix my headphones. Mess it up. But they went to the playoffs last year, so
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So,
he played horribly.
Yeah, but I'm saying they went to the playoffs, so you at least expect them to compete and maybe a chance to the playoffs. Like I had Cleveland winning, but you see how that went.
Yeah, that was another big surprise
and all that shit.
Yeah,
so, but
another big Baker was a big surprise.
Yeah, the whole team. Yeah. But so I say Lamar Jackson. I ain't gonna say Baltimore Ravens in the whole because like I said they made the playoffs. Even though they did, like I said, they GM and all that did do some great moves. You know, patching up the whole. Moves. Yeah, we're patching up the people that left. But San Fran, man, like I said, I mean they always had Jimmy G, but he got hurt last year. You know, he started when he got traded from New England. He started like 4-0 or 6-0 at the end of the season or some shit. So, and then got hurt the following. He got big check. But I didn't expect that from them because I didn't see the vision of like offense because they still didn't add nobody like that.
I was going to get to that.
They did Coleman. They had Kittles that got busy. But
that's what I was going to say. They had Garoppolo and Kittle. Anybody else on that team, you did not expect to have a good year.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
At all.
But like I said, that gives a shout out to their GM because like I said, they got Coleman over there. They running back still by committee.
By committee.
But and then they got what's your boy Debo? Debo came in there. Like, he was a rookie this year, right? I think he came from South Carolina or something, right?
I think Debo is a rookie, yep.
Yeah. And then they traded for Emmanuel Sanders at the deadline. And they got Bosa. And their defense been solid, you know what I mean?
Bosa's a problem, yo.
Them Bosa brothers. Them Bosas, them Watts, man, all that. So I'm trying to do with these Rivers, you know what I'm saying? Keep that name, you dig?
Yo, we got like 5 of them right now.
Well, they all ain't Rivers, though.
20 years.
They all ain't Rivers,
but they family, though. They blood.
Absolutely. You be like, that's my cousin. Absolutely, yeah. You be like, that's my cousin and all that. But
we got like 5 of them, though, under one.
Right.
So,
fact. That's what I said. The 19 was a good year, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely on our aspect, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them teams, like I said. I made it in the NFL, you know what I'm saying? Like I said.
Another thing that happened in the NFL this year, too, was Drew Brees broke all the records.
Everything, yeah.
And he's still playing phenomenally. Like,
absolutely.
Like we just said, Brady's play, statistically wise, you could tell he's down. He's down. Declining, yeah. That's a good word.
Yeah.
It's declining. Drew Brees?
What?
Consistent.
Drew Brees, listen, Drew Brees.
And I love when he throw, he look up.
Right. Drew Brees, hey, man. Drew Brees was that dude, man. I ain't gonna front.
How they leave him off the top 10 all-time quarterbacks?
They did it.
He's not in the top 10 quarterbacks.
Listen.
And he got all the records.
But like I said, though, you got to go back to the just now, like every year.
An anomaly.
Like I said, every year they're breaking passing records, you know what I'm saying? So back then it was just ugly. It was ugly games, you know what I'm saying?
But still, you number one on touchdowns, number one on yards, number one completion percentage for a season, number one completion percentage for a game, and you're not a top 10 all-time quarterback?
Yeah. He'd be in my top 10. I ain't gonna say what these,
you know what I think happened?
Experts and all that.
I guarantee you, Belichick left that room and somebody said, "What about Drew Brees?" And he said, "Oh, we forgot."
What they did it for coaches? Coaches did that?
Or I think Belichick was like the main person to make the list. Like because they had a little show. They was bringing people in. I didn't watch any of it, but they was bringing people in and like people was talking.
Okay,
they was giving a top 10, I think, each position or something like that.
Let me see. I'm gonna name some real quick. You got Brady. Okay, then I got Marino, Elway. Okay, Marino. What I said? Brady, Marino, Elway, Montana, Young. They probably had Aikman in there. Then after that,
let me look it up.
Then after that, I had to put like Breeze in them just because that's my era. I mean, they probably say
Roger Staubach.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna say Staubach and all that is, and Terry Bradshaw. Shout out to all them, but for our statistics, like you ain't messing with Breeze, like you said, you know what I mean. But even though the times has changed and stuff like that, like I said, my boy Namath, I mean, he mainly known for the chip. You know what I'm saying? For guarantee, he's flash with the first, but
the top 10 right here.
He only played 4 years.
Got a top 10 for you.
Oh, I forgot Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers would be in my top 10. They probably got Favre. I see Favre.
Yeah,
so Favre.
They got Favre, but I'm looking for they just showed me the list and then I clicked on it and the list went away.
Cause I forgot Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers be in my top 5, boy. For real. I put Aaron Rodgers over Favre. Okay.
That's a good one.
That's a fact.
Aaron Rodgers.
I put Aaron Rodgers over Favre. Favre is like I said, Baker is Favre for the most part.
So they got number 1 Brady, 2 Montana, 3, Johnny Unitas.
Yeah, Unitas. Yeah.
4, Peyton.
Peyton Manning. Yeah. Peyton Manning in that top 10 for me too.
5, Brett Favre.
Yeah.
6, Marino.
Yeah.
John Elway, Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
Roger Staubach, and Otto Graham. How y'all gonna put quarterbacks that ain't nobody seen before? We ain't got no footage on them.
That's the historians, and
we ain't got no footages.
Just like they said, you got to have them younger cats in there. They
threw Rodgers in there.
Nah, Rodgers. Listen, statistically, that Rodgers up there, but they got to make the room more diverse though.
Yeah,
in any list, they got to basically have somebody from each decade, like just to live it and seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've lived Marino. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Jim Kelly. Favre, you know what I'm saying? I lived that. I didn't live Terry Bradshaw and all them other cats. Right, Montana. I saw the end of Montana. You know what I mean?
Because no funny stuff. When the Bills went to them 4 Super Bowls, Jim Kelly was a problem, right?
Jim Kelly was the truth, yeah.
So it's like
Jim Kelly wasn't a big.
What do you really gauge it on?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. What do you really gauge it on? I guess that's what it depends on.
I think that last cat. I think he was probably like one of the first pioneers of the NFL. That's what I think.
He used to play punter too.
Yeah, I think if that name rings a bell in mind just from watching the history of the NFL. I think he started it.
I used to have
and did crazy stats like you say. He played punter.
I used to have an old like sports almanac. Where it had all the stuff in. I read through it a couple. I didn't read through it, but I skimmed through it a couple times.
Listen,
and I seen his name a few times.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like I said, just being a historian and just a fan of the sport, like you're gonna certain names you ring bells. So
I don't know if it's him. It might be him, but I don't know if it's him. But I remember reading about a kicker. I think in the NFL that only had like half of a foot. But I think he had the record for like the longest kick.
I forgot his name though. Yeah.
It might have been him. Otto Graham.
Nah. It was someone in the late like he played in the 90s. What you talking about? Yeah. He had like a half a foot, whatever.
Yeah, but last thing on this NFL, then we try to get into NBA. Mm-hmm. The Bills are a threat now. In 2019,
shout out to the Bills.
2020.
Shout out to the Bills. Like I said,
Bills in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
Who they facing?
They're playing.
They playing Saturday.
They're gonna. They got a chance to win. They're gonna play Houston.
Oh yeah.
You don't know what Houston team you're gonna get.
You never know what Houston team.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say Bills got a shot. They don't know what Houston team you're gonna get.
Yep.
They got Watt coming back. JJ Watt. Shout out to Watt. I mean, he's not gonna play every snap, but he's just his presence, though. That's what I'm saying. Just his presence. You got to shout out to that. So like I said, shout out to the Bills.
Shout out to
for a good season.
Bills Mafia.
This year, you know what I'm saying? They had a good year. Like I said, I shout out to their gym. Like I said, I always complimented their moves they did, you know what I'm saying? They don't got one star. They got a lot of good, great players. You know what I'm saying?
Players like the Miami Heat.
Team. It's a team. Yeah, like exactly like the Heat.
The Miami
Heat. They ain't really one star. I mean, you got Josh Allen, but he's the face.
Josh Allen's white boy Cam. We got to tell y'all, white boy Cam.
But it's a team effort. So I'll shout out to like I said, shout out to Joe Mar for mentioning, I forgot about the Bills coach. For
yep. Yeah,
He's in the atmosphere of Coach of the Year or whatever. You can put him in. He's going to get a vote or two.
That's a good catch. I was supposed to bring that up. I wasn't going to.
Yeah. He's going to get a vote or two. So
yeah.
Shout out to the Bills. Shout out to the Bills.
Shout out to the Bills Mafia.
Shout out to y'all though, for real.
NBA is always a good year in NBA, man.
Absolutely.
NBA is like my favorite sport to watch. So quick, it's just it's constant action.
That's why I love NFL, man. I ain't gonna lie.
NFL it's too many breaks. You got too much time to look away.
I love NFL, man. Like I said,
I love playing football.
That's why I'm sad because NBA you get it almost every day.
Yeah,
you want that.
That's why I like though. It's action.
You wanna wait for it, anticipate it, like everything, like certain other things I can't see on the camera.
I'm impatient.
But I hear you. Like other things I can't see on the camera. When you wait for it, this is a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you used to it, you be like,
Yeah.
But yeah, NBA is my second.
I see what you're saying though, because like NBA, you could be like, I could miss that game because they're gonna play tomorrow.
Yeah, NFL, you know how we do.
You gotta watch that game.
You know how I do. Come your dad, we watch the game. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to it. I got a couple of hours. The wife know, okay, he's going over there, even though she might be mad sometimes. Hey, but salute to her.
Bring back some food too, though.
Salute to her. You know what I'm saying? For allowing me to do that, you did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say allow, but it's just a respect thing. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, but definitely, NBA, definitely. NBA, shit. Shout out to Toronto, close home that they won that last year. Shout out to 2019. You know what I mean? And that. So even though Kawhi left them, but shit. Hey, if you got a ring that you never had, hey, thank you. And they did a solid job for salute him when he was there, when he came back with the Clippers or whatever. So shout out to Kawhi and them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
what I was gonna bring up.
That was good people. Good people. That was good people right there. You know what I'm saying? For Toronto to, like I said, usually when somebody leave, they try to boo or whatever, but shit, he went home. He came what he had to do. He didn't really want to go to Toronto in the first place.
Nah, but he's
a quiet assassin. He didn't talk no crap.
Yep.
He didn't whine. He didn't bitch. He didn't do none of that. Excuse my French.
And he still don't do that.
And that's what I'm saying. But he could have did that and got out of there quietly, like he did with the Spurs. Like you didn't hear nothing come out of his mouth, but you heard in the back scenes. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, I seen a tweet. It was saying everything Kawhi did. Kawhi went to Toronto when he didn't want to. Mm-hmm. He became fake friends with Drake for the moment to get with you. Mm-hmm. He won the chip.
That's half the industry.
He won the chip.
Especially in kind of rappers and stuff.
He came up with the phrase "What it do, baby."
Mm-hmm. He probably didn't trademark it.
And then he probably trademarked it. He got the money.
He quiet assassin, like I said. He probably did it.
And then went to LA to let's battle against Brown. Like that was his motive.
Ultimate. Listen,
that was his motive, and I respect that. And
like I said, I respect.
So far, they turned up on him. So
like I said, I respect that he didn't bitch in Toronto. That's my respect thing.
Yeah,
because Toronto ain't the best place to, you know what I mean. Like you want to go far as like NBA and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad stories about playing or being in professional sports in Toronto.
That's what I'm saying. But
you gotta change the bank overall.
So I'm saying, far as visiting, like we love visiting.
Yeah, I love Toronto.
You know what I'm saying? Go check the Yankee games and other little, grown activities that go down in Toronto.
Toronto got that energy.
Yeah. It feels good when you're there. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know about staying there. You know.
I don't know, man. I've been thinking lately, man. I might move to Toronto eventually.
That's because you want to smoke, but it's coming here real quick.
They becoming a utopia. I heard it's all like just future, like everything keyless and stuff. This just might be something I want to be a part of.
They just ahead of the time. That's
this might be something I want to be a part of. So
some Japan type shit. Japan,
China, all that
thing.
Or
got hoverboard right now, real.
Or Melo returned to the NBA this year.
Finally,
you know what I'm saying?
Came back last year, shit.
Yeah, Melo came. He balling still. He in starting five, right?
Yeah, he's starting still.
Starting five.
Starting till the big man come in. You know what I'm saying? He still might start shit because it's Melo. I mean, he been playing good. I ain't gonna say just because his name, but he been playing good.
He got a shot.
He's still gonna make minutes regardless. But
you know
what I'm saying? Just he been doing good, so you got to shout out to Melo for coming back finally. Shit, and do goddamn time.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? AD got traded.
Yeah, but I say AD joined LeBron over there in LA.
And Kyrie and KD jumped on each other back.
And they both not playing right now.
Right. That's why they hurt. They jumped on each other back.
Yeah, they named low management.
All the way to Brooklyn.
Low management. Let's wait till we get the team.
Shit, look, Kyrie. It's already turmoil with Kyrie. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? KD ain't playing this shit. You know that.
Nah, he been said that.
Yeah. But Kyrie, yeah. Like I said.
It's a toss up too right now for I think the finals. I don't know who gonna like. I know you got your certain teams that's gonna be there, but as far as like winning, it's still kind of even out. Like whenever everybody play each other, either one team get blown out. Like I'm talking about the top teams.
Yeah.
They've been blowing each other out basically. Like
right. Nah, like I said, especially in the West, is up in the air.
The only teams that keep it close is the Clippers versus Lakers.
Like I said, especially in the West, is up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Because you got, like I said, you got the two LA teams. You got Houston. You got Utah that's still going to sneak up.
Russell Westbrook, that was a big move.
Like I said, you got Utah that's still going to sneak up. Yeah, talking about 19, yeah. Russell was a big move, and then that Paul George, that's what I'm saying.
And if I say OKC is still going to be one of them problem childs.
They still good because they got quality players back, and they got like 90 first-round picks for the next 80 years.
CP3 over there, he went balling.
Nah, he's a vet, man. He's
playing for that 40
He's a baller, man. Yeah, that's he earning it.
Yeah, he earning that 40 mil.
He's another one. Like, he's solid. He could have been talking shit.
Yo, Max making 40 mil in 1 year, yo.
I'm trying to get there real soon. Shit. Trying 40 to get there real soon. You got to speak it in existence, man. For real.
I already know.
Trying to get that. Trying to get even more. You dig?
Listen.
Put everybody on.
They ain't ready. I ain't trying to get up. They ain't ready for it.
Yeah, shout out to that. That's something the NBA though. Like I said, you don't know in the Milwaukee in the East for sure. I think Milwaukee, and it might be a sneak.
Sure?
Yeah, it might be a sneak. Cause
my boys is creeping,
attack.
man.
It might be a sneak attack. That's what I'm saying.
They put my boys in there.
They might do shit. Miami might do a.
You a Boston fan, right?
Miami might do it.
They ain't doing nothing.
Nah, Boston might go. Boston gonna be in there too. It's gonna be Boston and like a Miami. Could take them 7 like Toronto.
Nah, Boston's still too young. Miami, we got it. Now we younger than Boston.
Yeah, that's what I said. What you talking about, man?
We got like 4 rookies that think
they
be yo.
Except Philly.
Threes.
Oh, Philly. See that more? Is that talk more?
Well, I say that's what I said.
It ain't as of a lot, but it's still better than the West.
Because Philly was your squad.
Philly still is my pick. Yeah. I mean, the Greek Freak is just how Greek Freak though. How he been balling though, man. Like I said, man, he's just on another level.
He on another level. What are you averaging now? 32, 13, and
it don't even matter because he just be dunk like his steps. Man, he take like 3 steps and just dunk it however he wants.
That's a travel.
Hey, it looked like 3 steps to me and you. That should be 1 step to his ass.
Yo, he Euro step from half court.
That's what I'm
dunk
saying.
On you.
That's what I'm trying to say. That nigga take off on the 3-point line for real and do a reverse dunk on you.
Yeah, and then his big brother gonna be on the sideline like
right, cheering and shit. Hey, that'll be me. I'll be cheering shit. My brother put me on to make $1 million.
I seen that earlier. He did a crazy dunk earlier. Well, it wasn't even crazy. It was a normal Giannis dunk. And
right, for Giannis, right? For Giannis, is regular, right?
Because he could reach the rim from the free throw line, like.
Right. So that's 19 right
He got
there.
The Jordan Space Jam
That's
arms.
That's exactly what you remind me of. Right. He could just twist that shit like Stretch Armstrong and shit. Like, damn.
NBA Street. Shit. Yo, that was that game, NBA Street. You ain't never played that, huh? You not a big game player. I know you play NBA Street.
NBA Jams, boy.
NBA Jams.
Exactly. Boom shakalaka, my nigga.
Yeah, NBA Street is basically NBA Jams.
Boom.
It's a little more realistic.
Right, realistic if I say boom shakalaka. That's Giannis for real. Jump from half court, doing a flip and a dunk. Basically
real.
the same
Front flip,
right.
Pass the alley-oop.
Ball on fire and shit. You don't want to touch that shit.
Get 5 points for the dunk.
Facts. That's what he should get, like at least 3 for them shits. Cause that nigga be taking
I think 2019 was the year for Giannis, Harden, and Kawhi. Who had the most? I want to say most. I keep saying surprising. So, who had the most impressive 2019? Is it Kawhi with the chip in Toronto? Giannis with his monster numbers, or James Harden scoring 80 every night?
80 ain't shit. Cause Phoenix Suns back in the day just put up 190 on niggas. Right, so that ain't shit. Especially if you throwing up the ball 40 times. It is what it is on that one. But I say Kawhi taking them to the finals. I won't say numbers. I say taking Toronto to the finals. Yeah, I say that
because just to put it out there, he didn't really play against anybody.
What you mean?
He played against Steph.
What you mean?
In that finals.
Oh, nah. The finals is different, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He played against Steph.
Finals,
so it's like...
finals, listen, they're the one.
If what? Durant would have played. Yo, KD came in and hit like 4 threes on a broke leg.
Exactly. KD would have played right. They would have won.
He was just... Yo, if KD was just sitting at the 3-point line instead of trying to dribble on somebody...
That shit just got him a chair.
For real, just sit there.
On the Phil Jackson chair, that shit be high as a bitch. That shit sit like this tall and shit. Just shoot 3. Nigga don't even play defense. You'd have dropped 40 on him.
For real.
Quick. Word up.
Or he really would have. He was making it look too easy.
Right. But like I said, it's still, it's how it is sometimes. Though. I take it. Shit, I ain't about to bitch.
Or
I ain't about to put an asterisk on them because KD and them. Shit, that shit still look the same. Like I said, W to W.
Hey.
L's a L at the end of the day.
Board man get paid.
Facts.
Just like you said, right.
That nigga is the man though. But like I said, Giannis his progression is just
right.
Crazy,
you can't really like be too impressed by it because he doing more this year already.
Right.
Like he already.
You can be impressed because you didn't think. You thought he was gonna be good. But you thought, I ain't think
MVP.
I ain't think he. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. MVP. He just about runaway MVP this year.
Brown passing the torch, right?
Shit, LeBron ain't trying to pass.
He not trying to, but he gonna have to.
LeBron waiting for his son before he can pass that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he waiting for. That's when
just 2020 future vision.
2020 vision, absolutely. You see how that go?
Bronny, I think he gonna come out of high school and play that one last year with Bron. They gonna find a way to get him to LA.
Nah, I don't gotta go to LA.
Where LeBron? Bron gonna go back to Cleveland? And Cleveland gonna draft him number 1?
Wherever they pick him at. Shit, bro, then LeBron gonna be doing 1-on-1s. Like
right.
It's whatever he wanna go. You know what I'm saying? Be player coach type shit.
So he gonna be number 1 pick. You saying?
I don't know.
Cause soon as LeBron say, yo, wherever my son go, I'm going. The first team gonna pick him.
But for the name, but it might be Jordan and the Wizards though by then.
Right.
Still good and draw in box office.
What do you drop? 20 a game?
Yeah, Jordan still having a dub. You know what I'm saying? That's why he the greatest.
Man,
of all time.
50 out there playing, boy.
Right.
With John Wall. Nah, he didn't play with John Wall.
Hell no, he played with Richard Hamilton out there. Nigga had Rich Hamilton. He traded Rich Hamilton though. I was mad at that trade. He traded him for Stackhouse. Mm-hmm. And Rich Hamilton was a better team player than Stackhouse. You know, Stackhouse was the name. But team player wise, that's why. Man, look, Rip went to Detroit and look, he ended up winning them chips.
Rip Hamilton. Yeah. I thought you said. I thought you was talking about Richard Jefferson.
Nah, Jefferson was the man though. Too.
Yeah, I heard a story about Richard Jefferson the other day. I got to get it back in my head though. About that what? Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson had went up. He said one of his first games. It was on another podcast. I think I seen a little clip. Mm-hmm. Nate Robinson said one of his first games in his career, he had got like a steal or something. He had a fast break, and he was about to dunk it, but he was like, through his mind, he going through all these dunks in his mind. What should he do? And he ended up throwing off the backboard. And he said Richard Jefferson, hustling ass, came through and just
dunked it instead of him and shit.
Nah, I think he blocked it.
Oh, he blocked it. Yeah.
He was like, he was like, I guess Richard Jefferson. It was a tweet. And Richard Jefferson was like, if you wasn't gonna bounce it off the backboard, I would let you rock, but I can't let you get that.
Richard Jefferson, boy, used to jump out the gym.
Nah, I think he still probably can.
Yeah, nah, he had it. I just saw a highlight the other day.
With the calves and stuff, right?
He did that dunk or whatever. Yeah.
He
still jump out the gym.
He still all them players still want to play.
Yeah.
That's why. Matter of fact, it didn't come out in 2019, but shout out to Ice Cube with the big three because giving all them extra players, it's cool to see all them old players out there. I think they had a 50-year-old playing in that league.
Nah, they came out this year. They was played this
year. That was this year?
Yeah, they played this year.
They played this year, but I don't think they came out this year. I think they came out a couple years ago.
What you talking about?
The league is
the league said a couple years. But I'm just saying, shout out to him just in general.
Yeah, shout out to Ice Cube.
But he still got
entertaining too.
He still got a set. Like you got to be out the league for like 2 years or something. You still got to set that.
I think that is what it is.
Nah, man, no, it's not.
Nah, it's just go right in. I know everybody get paid the same, so.
Joe Johnson went in that bitch and lit the bitch up.
Right.
Well, Johnson just got off the NBA.
Yeah, he was fighting for a new contract.
Right. He got signed and shit. I don't know if he's still with the team. I think he got signed by Detroit, but
right.
You gotta wait like 2 years or something. You know what I mean? That's an unfair advantage.
Right.
These niggas just playing in the gym.
Anything else? Anything else in 2019 happened in the NBA?
NBA?
That's worth talking about?
That's worth not that I can think of.
I'm talking about. I got one more topic of the day. Then we can probably wrap it up. We got a party to get to.
Nah, we gotta do we could do baseball.
What happened in baseball? The Nationals.
Shout out to Nationals.
Yeah, shout out to the Nationals. They won their first ever World Series.
Yeah. Without who?
Without they, I guess, best player.
Right.
They let him go to the Phillies.
Right? That's crazy.
You know what? I was gonna write that down, but not a lot of people know about baseball, so
Yeah, but still.
But you're right. Being a sports podcast,
exactly. You know everything, just not everything, but you know a lot of things. God damn it.
So Bryce Harper goes to the Phillies and the Nationals win the World Series.
That's a fact.
Talk about that story.
Exactly.
And Puerto Rican coach.
Right. Shout out. That's like I'm gonna put it like I was gonna say Brian, but it's not like Brian. That's like Harden leaving the Rockets and the Rockets win the championship.
Right.
It's just like
with
that.
Russ. Ooh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. But just that atmosphere, they both, high scores. They both, what I mean, they just both exciting and stuff like that.
Right. And Bryce, shout out to him. He still had a great year with the Phillies.
A good year. You gotta shout him out, but he went for the bread. Just to
heart
be like
of the Nationals.
Just how shit just goes.
It was a low seed, circle, right?
Third seed.
Yeah, lower seed.
They won a couple games like towards the end to get in the playoffs stuff. So
they coming back.
They came back.
Down 3-2 type jump.
Yeah, in the playoffs. And I'm talking about just in general. Like they won like 20 games.
That was
25.
Clutch.
Like the last stretch of the season. And stuff.
I'm not a regular season baseball fan, but I watched the postseason. Yeah. And the postseason, they was the clutchest team of the postseason. Definitely.
Oh, for the postseason, absolutely.
Oh, what's the name? Kendricks.
Yep.
Kendricks was smacking home runs every time they needed one.
Their whole team, yeah. They had a whole solid team. You know what I mean? And shit, maybe they do it again this year.
And shout out to the contracts of the MLB.
That's what I was about to say. The one player from that, he got 200 and something. The third baseman dude.
Oh no,
Strasburg did
Strasburg
too.
got paid.
Well, I'm saying, remember the other dude? I think he ain't win the MVP, but they only was gonna pay one. I think the third baseman, Spanish dude. He got paid like 200 and something too.
Yeah,
it was like between them three players, it was $1 billion.
And even Bryce, even Bryce got paid $300 million. 13 years, but $300 million.
Did he get three? Oh,
I think $330 million. Yeah.
Nah, he did. My bad.
Well, yeah.
My bad, because I was thinking because the 400 that
Trout got.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Remember they were saying
that was my next.
They were saying for years that Harper was gonna be the first 400.
Nah, son. Yo, Mike Trout, the next Babe Ruth, yo.
He came Trump down.
In 50 years, when they talking about baseball,
actually still talking.
Bring up Mike Trout.
I'm actually talking about the dude from the Nationals. He went to help Bryce over there. So we see.
He went to the Phillies. Who?
He went to not Bryce. I mean, he went to help Mike Trout out and the Angels.
Who was that?
Them. The one third baseman dude I said that from the Nationals.
Jose Morales or something like that.
Nah. I know you talking about. Nah,
that's the catcher. That's the catcher.
Yeah.
Jorge or something, right?
I think, but he the one that got hurt or whatever. But now he played third baseman, man. He had like 38 home runs. Like he had a big year.
I forget the third.
He got
baseman,
a big check.
But how about Garrett Cole coming to the Yankees? Ooh.
Hey, shout out to the Yankees, baby. Evil Empire.
We finally spending that money.
Right. We've been on a
even though that's the only money we about to spend probably.
Yeah, no, it is. Not like we on a budget. We just trying to just stay.
We trying to keep our core team.
Right.
Because our farm system was amazing.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yo, I know we ain't win it this year, but
shout out to Cashman, man. Cashman.
Yo, them players show me so much. Like I said, I don't watch regular season, but I'm always on it.
Listen, you got to shout out to Cashman for making them trades. Like I said, I always salute him for that biggest trade, that Chapman trade, and getting Torres and getting
Chapman back,
and then signing Chapman back. Like that's the biggest chess move ever. Like you got a promise.
Chapman got 2 rings out of that.
You got an all-star. You got an all-star third baseman, Torres.
Gleyber Torres is a problem, and he's young.
Yeah, and you got what's the redhead dude that played in the outfield?
Redhead dude?
Yeah.
Played in the outfield.
I forgot his name though. But we got so many outfielders that he was mad that he was in AAA.
Aaron Hicks?
Nah, Aaron Hicks. Huh?
Frazier?
Yeah.
Frazier.
He's a problem too.
We had a farm team that could play in the MLB. Yo.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's. I thought he was gonna be a chip on getting a starting pitcher because he's a starter, but we had so many goddamn outfielders that he couldn't play.
Right.
He's gonna be in the outfield real soon. If not, he don't get traded. But.
And the Rochester shout out. I don't know where he at right now, but the Rochester shout out Cito Culver. Hopefully you get your shot in the MLB. We still rooting for you, man. I know who you is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
hopefully he hear this one day. Somebody share it and show Cito, man.
Right. Yeah, shout out to him. Just any Rochester product or whatever.
Yeah, man.
All around here that go to any collegiate level or to the majors in any sport, man. Shout out to y'all.
Right.
Definitely shout out to him because he got.
Honestly.
But shout out to him because, like I said, he got drafted by the Yankees.
First round. First infielder I think drafted by the Yankees in the first round since Jeter.
He got $1 million. I know that. I know I ain't watching his pockets, but I know back then he got $1 million to sign. So shout out to him though. Like I said, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you get your shot soon, man. We all rooting for you.
Absolutely. You got to shoot out for Rochester.
Word.
Shout out to the Clemson. Clemson been on the Clemson. Do you think Clemson took over for Alabama?
I told you about Clemson, right?
I'm saying, do you think
I told you about Clemson, right?
Shit, they should have lost though too. Though.
But they beat Ohio State though.
Yeah, they should have lost though.
Shout out to Sunshine. You said you think they taking over for Alabama?
Yeah, as far as like overall, because remember Alabama been on. We talk about decades, and Alabama got the decade.
Yeah. In
football.
But the last
Clemson
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, about to say the last 4 years was Clemson.
Right.
And I think win or lose, because Joe Burrow, shout out to Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow 8 touchdowns.
First half. Right. He's 7
in the first half, and then 1 rushing touchdown. That's crazy. In the bowl game.
That remind me of Notre Dame playing Alabama in the Final Four and spank like that. That's why they don't show them respect.
So I think with a quarterback like that and a team that's been playing so well, win or loss, people still gonna be like, okay, Clemson's still making it to the championship, and players still going. Where is Clemson? Clemson in like South Carolina or something, right?
I think so.
It's warm weather. It ain't really, it's still a spot. So
Nah,
I could see them.
They're good.
Dabo
quarterback coming back.
Dabo Sweeney, yeah, because he only a true sophomore.
That's what I'm saying. He coming back, so they straight.
Dabo Sweeney is he probably is a player's coach, and
he's one coach I would say
he proves himself.
Never even sniff the NFL.
He proves himself.
He should never sniff the NFL. First of all, he getting the checks like the NFL.
The Giants gonna call him,
and then like you said, he's a player's coach. He's good with young kids. You know what I'm saying? Some coaches can't relate to grown men. You know what I'm saying? Grown man be like, who is you? You know what I'm saying? So
think about it. Deshaun Watson came from him.
Yeah.
Them bowl games he had against Alabama, outstanding. Yo, he was turning up.
No, absolutely. Like I said, then we were saying with the receivers like that. Shit receivers.
Sammy Watkins. He was at Clemson.
Yeah, Mike Williams or whatever. Yeah. Williams.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Hopkins came? Yeah. Hopkins.
They was all on the same team.
Did Hopkins come from Clemson?
Martavius Bryant, DeAndre Hopkins, and Sammy Watkins was all on the same team. And Sammy Watkins was the best player back then.
Back then, yeah. Like I said, they did.
New Alabama, I could say that probably. Yeah. I could probably say that. Yeah. Taking over.
Yeah, I can see that. Like I said, the last 4 years, they probably won what? They won 2 out of the last 4? And they went to 4?
I think so.
It's their 4th or their 5th one? They probably their 4th one. Right?
I think they 4th. Yeah. I think they won 2 out of 3.
That's what I'm saying.
They lost one. They lost the first one with Deshaun. They won with Deshaun, and then Trevor Lawrence came.
Trevor Lawrence won one, right?
And shout out. This is second year. Right. Second year in it.
All right. Shout out to Clemson. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Clemson.
They face LSU on
like I said,
January 13th or something like that.
Win or loss, man, against that team, against that quarterback.
Not this Monday, next Monday.
You can't really judge them too much.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't.
So, okay, let me get into the last topic now before we get to turn the music on, get some drinks popping. Let me take one more shot.
I call them any Dre, folks. Like I said.
Y'all gonna witness some things on this podcast. We're gonna be here for a long time.
Absolutely. Definitely gonna be a long time. It's liver
just the one thing I want to talk about. What?
I was just making a joke about your liver. I said your liver too. Your liver gonna be here for a long time too.
Oh yeah. I love my. I'm gonna develop something that put a coating around my liver or something.
It's not every day though, folks. Not every day.
Nah. It's just when I go in, I go in.
Right. That's a fact. Hey, it is what it is.
Speaking of going in, boxing. We talk a lot. We don't plan on it, but we talk about boxing a lot on this podcast.
Right.
It's only episode 6, but we bring up boxing pretty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some fights came up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And that's my point. Boxing came back in 2019, yo.
Facts.
Like big time boxing. We got Gervonta Davis just fought 135. Selling out 14,000 in Atlanta.
Yeah, he finally coming
brought out the stars. Like, yo, when I was watching it,
finally coming up.
When I was watching it, I was like, yo, this is different. Because, it's people there. Like, I was seeing people on Instagram that I know that was at the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I didn't know people knew Gervonta Davis like that. Like,
now, like I say, he's coming up because before he used to be that undercard. He used to be the main, but he used to be right under.
Yeah. You know
now he the main card.
You know the first time I saw Gervonta Davis?
What's that?
I was at Cuz' house. I was at Angie's house, sis. And we was watching Gervonta Davis on Bounce TV.
On Bounce TV?
On Bounce TV.
That's how it started.
The first time I think I ever saw him. And he fought some Indian looking dude in the green shorts when he hit him with the uppercut, and the dude was like, no more.
No mind.
Since that day, I've been a fan.
Right.
And I was like, yo, and what he just did against Gamboa, first of all, shout out to Gamboa, because he fought 8 rounds on a popped Achilles.
Right. And that's what I'm talking about. What we was talking about then? Somebody, damn punk ass Chavez.
Yeah. Chavez Jr. Man. Yo, don't ever give him a fight again, yo.
Don't ever. Nothing.
That's pitiful. He had a snapped Achilles and fought 8 more rounds. Got knocked out in the 12th, but yo, he was getting hit with some shots, boy.
Right. Wasn't they sparring partners?
I have no idea.
I think they was.
I have no idea. But yo, I love Tank because
I Tank the truth, man.
He shoot power shots, but he's so precise.
Tank the truth. I think he needs a couple more warm ups before he try to get Lomachenko and Crawford.
Nah, the talk right now. I know he's arguing with Crawford.
Yeah, he ain't fighting Crawford. Crawford said don't even mess with Lomachenko either. Lomachenko ain't gonna mess with him either.
The fight right now I've been hearing is Ryan Garcia. He's younger than Tank. Tank basically told him grow up before we fight. But I guess he another young power puncher. So
hey, maybe that be like I said, like you gotta
2020 got some big fights. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, February 22nd. The heavyweight division came back. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua was back as the top three.
Top three, yeah.
You know, absolutely. Andy Ruiz disappointed a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, hopefully he gets another fight just cause hopefully he realizes the mistake he made. And he fixes
hopefully, because he's not getting that Joshua fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like hopefully he realized and he really gets back to it.
You're supposed to rap, man. We was behind you, man, and you fucked up.
Word, man.
You got slouched. You stepped on the couch a little too much, man. Yeah. And Taco Bell the night before type shit. Come on, man.
So my thing about 2020 is we're gonna see all these big fights because who else they got to fight?
Right.
Another one is Charlo want to fight Canelo and Triple G. He said that out loud pretty recent too.
Yeah, I want. It's time for. Like I said, I think it's the older one that I like. The younger one, he won his fight recently, but it's the older one that's beast. I want to see him face. I say Triple G first.
Canelo on another level.
That's what I'm saying. Canelo on another level. So I want to like to see him fight Triple G first, and then maybe down the lines fight Canelo. But eventually, though, you got to fight everybody. Like I say, you can't dodge everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even Floyd fought just about everybody.
That's why I love 2020 coming up. Clear visions.
Right. Absolutely. Got to. Yeah.
Clear visions. I love it. I just see fights, and I see Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. People got they. What's your prediction on that, real quick?
You said 3? I said 3.
I think Wilder gonna knock him out.
I said 3. I see a Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, 3.
What if Wilder knock him out like the second round though?
Then it ain't no 3.
Okay.
Okay. You don't deserve shit. Yeah. You get if you get knocked out. Me personally, if you get knocked out in the first 6 rounds, you deserve no rematch.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
Anybody.
Or you give up in the third.
Yeah, whatever the fuck you do. I don't give a fuck what you do. Throw in the towel. You break something. Like if you in the third, 6 and down. If you go past 6, maybe even 7, you don't deserve no rematch.
Or
because you're out of your class. I don't care who you is. You know what I'm saying?
Or but
even Pacquiao, a couple. Well, I ain't gonna say just Pacquiao itself. But even a couple fighters fought with broken hands and stuff like that. Yeah. They break their hands early and they still fight. Like they ain't giving up.
Easy. So, a torn Achilles.
Torn Achilles, man. You gotta move. That's how you
exactly
durability. That's how you put your power in your punches. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him though. On that one, he might get. No, I don't know, cause Tank on another level. I'm about to say if it wasn't a lot of people.
Tank just too sharp. Yo.
No, I'm about to say if it wasn't a lot of people for Tank to fight next, then I say he can give him another shot. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that need to fight Tank. Tank need to fight dumb.
Right.
Get on that other level. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So we get into the end of this podcast. I just got a few questions. Since 2020, clear visions. You know what I'm saying? Predictions. You already stated Philly still your pick.
Yep.
Do you want to change that? Is this your chance?
Nope.
No?
I still rock my Philly.
I'm going with my Heat boys. I'm rocking with my heart.
Exactly, with his heart.
Working with my heart.
And when the Henny's in the system.
My Heat boys gonna come out the East.
Go put some
money on it.
Go put some money on it.
What you want to put, like $20 on it?
Shit, $20 might get you 200.
Oh, you talking about real money? Okay.
Yeah, who you talking about, nigga?
I'm talking about between me.
I'm trying to get this money, baby. Trying to get this money, baby. Talking about money. You put 200. It probably is like 200.
And how about if everybody listened to me talking about Miami beating the Patriots? How much money they would have won?
Right. Like I said, that line. I like that line, man.
So Philly, your NBA. It's NFL playoffs. Who you got?
I got the Chiefs in San Francisco now.
Nah, I'm talking just who the champion. I don't care about Chiefs. The game. Chiefs.
Mm-hmm. I think because the Chiefs ain't riding that high horse. The Chiefs are. You know the Chiefs. No, Baltimore was the Chiefs last year.
Yeah.
Where you riding high, you got the quarterback MVP.
Okay.
You smelling yourself. You got the bye weeks.
Okay.
See, KC had to grind a little bit. They suffered some injuries. They had to grind. They had to sniff that shit a little more. So I got KC.
You know, it's the one key that I will agree with you on KC that might give them a little edge is Terrell Suggs. The pickup with Terrell Suggs.
Yeah, absolutely.
One, he knows Baltimore.
Yeah,
and he got that little extra fire. And who it's always different schemes, but he might know a little something.
Yeah.
But I gotta ride with my boy, man, because I've been shouting him out since before we even started recording this podcast, when we was practicing, and it's literally on a practice session.
Talking about practice
that didn't get recorded. Like
practice.
That's what type of practice we was talking about. I could the recording got messed up. We didn't even record me talking about Lamar being the next Vic.
Hey,
and
we heard it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard it. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know what I'm saying? So
you said it. And like I said, it took shit damn near to
week you 10. Told me I was crazy.
Absolutely. Because ain't nobody Vic. So you can't tell me
he ended up breaking his record. He ended up breaking his record.
He still ain't Vic, but
he different. He different.
Yeah, he different. He's special. He's
different. Yeah.
As they use that word, he's special. You know what I'm saying?
I feel so that's my pick of the Super Bowl, just because I got to ride my. I'm one of them, like, I love the moment. I love legendary moments. Mm-hmm. I love to just be a part of that. If he was to win that Super Bowl in his second year, after he was picked 32nd, and the first thing he said was, "I'm gonna bring the city of Baltimore a Super Bowl." Better believe that. Oh yeah, he got that. I was like, when they went back to that clip, I was like, yeah. And then when Harbaugh was like, all these kids gonna wear that number 8, and he was like, "That's cool, coach, but I love to see it, but I got to win this chip first." I was like, yeah, he got it. So I was like, yo,
definitely saying all the right things, man, for real.
He got it.
Definitely saying all the right things. Like I said, MVP, shout out to him with the MVP.
Yeah, man.
So we can call that now.
Yeah, that's it.
Can we both say the NBA, we say Giannis?
Right now?
Coming up in the future, 2020. Just so far.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. Just the numbers wise. Just in general. And he got the record. He got the record.
Yeah, they got the best record in the league.
Yeah.
Shit, you gotta give it to that.
I'll give it to him again.
You gotta give it to him. Absolutely.
It's especially he improved. So it's not like he ain't improved. I'm about to get some. He improved. Right. Staying consistent. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a good New Year's podcast. Man.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, it was a good year overall. You know what I'm saying? We took a loss. You know what I'm saying? RP to
Noodles,
Noodles. You know what I'm saying?
RP Noodles, man.
RP.
Where you at?
Right. RP to Noodles, man, for real.
I know he ain't here.
You know what I'm saying? We took a loss, but we definitely had some great moments also in the 19, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of these.
I had my son born, you know what I'm saying? We got some new additions.
Shout out to King.
Yes, sir. Shout out to King.
King Rivera. Ooh, that sound good. I ain't gonna
There you go. We got some other, you know what I'm saying, additions that's coming in. That came already, you know what I'm saying? So 19 was a good year though overall.
19 was a great year. We got this started.
Started this off, and you know what I mean? We gonna do bigger things next year, you know what I'm saying?
And this is coming from two people that our whole family would tell y'all they ain't never see us doing something like this.
Nah.
Talking. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Forget the camera, forget the microphones. Just talking. Like, cause we low key.
Quiet.
You know what I'm saying?
Quiet assassin.
You could tell by his mic, I'm loud, but that's the Henny talking probably.
That's a fact. That's why you drink the Henny to bring it out. That's like me in the club. I need a drink or something to get me a little more mellow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is something that I look forward to growing. Like we gonna grow this into, man. It's bigger than what people could see now.
Absolutely.
I see it in my head. I got that. I keep repeating it. 2020 vision.
Yeah, you gotta, like I always say.
I see it in my head, but
you gotta talk it. You gotta talk it. Talk to existence and
we're gonna.
And my new thing is the act on it.
Act on it. Like, as soon as you say it, don't be like, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it right now.
Got to, because tomorrow ain't promised, man, for real. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Not promised, man, for real.
Yo, so to end this podcast, I want to give a shout out to the fam. Mm-hmm. Everybody who be watching our videos and y'all showing love, man. I appreciate it.
Definitely.
Tell a friend to tell a friend, because yo, we need it. Let's hit that 100 subscribers.
Right. And that's definitely working, you know what I'm saying?
2020,
2020,
we're gonna bring some more content.
Definitely coming. You got your little thing you about to get popping.
About to get something popping. We got a few things in the works.
Yeah, we got a few people.
I don't even think you know, but I got a few plans.
We got, like I said,
we're gonna talk it to existence, just not on camera, because we don't need nobody stealing ideas.
Right. But like I said, we put, like I said, our thing was to start it and branch from there.
Just start it. Put people, just start. We don't know
fire other people's butt. You know what I'm saying? And other people got ideas and
put the battery in their back. Right. I don't know no fire, no butt. I don't.
Pause. But it's still a little something though. You know what I'm saying? Some people need a little fire in their butt. Shit. Whoa.
But yeah,
no homo.
Yo, yeah. So you ain't gonna take no shot, but
unless
you want to take a shot.
If I was gonna smoke, then I would have lit up the cigar. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But shout out this for 2020.
2020.
This for the Fan Perspective Podcast.
Perspective, baby. Thank y'all. Like I said, we won't be here without y'all.
This for the fam.
For the fam, baby.
We out.
We out.